Richard sold. He sold the stocks.
Richard Tip?
Richard Tip.
Yeah, good.
From Just the Tip LLC.
We got Magnus.
And Lou Dalcris.
James right over here. Let's hear Magnus. James, your Knockouts champion. Right over here, we have the tag team.
This guy.
Kazarian and Daniels.
These guys.
The best guys.
Everybody, welcome to the Spincycle. I couldn't be happier.
Having it here. God.
Well done,
Oh, high five.
Really doing it. Easy.
That's okay. I don't want to high five.
Doodle.
Back here.
There we go.
My character doesn't high five. It's cool.
I'll do it for him.
Oh.
I take care of his high fives for him.
Yeah.
Gang, we are here to talk about the Battle for Glory
Character,
series.
bro.
Everybody's excited about it. We are in full
thrilled.
swing, headed to October. Last week, we analyzed the
got a semi.
chances of Jeff Hardy, of Jay Bradley, a long shot, some would say, and a member of our panel, Kazarian.
This guy.
This
This
week,
guy.
we're going to do the same thing. We got a panel, member of the
for you guys?
panel, we got a long shot, and we got a favorite. Let's start with the favorite.
Long
That's
shot.
what I said.
You see that? You
Let's
see
start
that?
with the favorite.
I see what happened.
The winner of the first Battle for Glory series, B. Roode, Bobby Roode. What are his chances this time around? Is he focused? Can he concentrate? Can he do it? Let's take her for a spin. Kazarian.
Robert Roode, you can never count him out, man. He is the it factor, and he earned that nickname. And you know, I have a lot of history with Bobby Roode. You know, we were in a little group called Fortune together. He's a, you know, he's one of my better friends on the roster. I don't have a lot of them, but he's a class guy, and you know what? He's absolutely has a chance. You know, being a former world champion and winning this thing once, he knows what it has to be done to get it done. So,
Mr. Daniels.
I feel the same way, but right now I wonder if Bobby's head is on straight after the events of Slammiversary. I wonder if being in a tag team with Austin Aries has sort of dulled his singles game a bit. So it's very possible that he won't be performing at 100% capacity. Unlike us, we will be, right? You and I?
always.
Yeah,
So I'm not sure.
At least
to be
99%.
seen, to be determined.
Our Knockouts champion, Mickey James.
Well, as a champion myself, and I know that Bobby Roode is a very good champion, I think that, yes, of course he does have, but I have to agree with Daniels in the fact that because of this whole tag team and with Austin, I just don't know if he hasn't polished up his singles game as of late. So, you know, you never know.
Maybe?
You never know.
You know?
You never know. He is the it factor, but maybe not right now.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
Magnus. B. Roode.
I think there's no denying that B. Roode is a thoroughbred. He's a, you know,
Is he a
if we're
thor-
talking. Why? Well, I've got the floor.
I'm sorry. It's just
You know,
Hey, we're just over here listening.
right.
sorry.
Yeah, you
Captive
listen with
audience.
these.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
He's a Porsche. You know, he's a Ferrari. He's a top-of-the-line sports car. The problem is that with temperament like he has, is that, you know, the thing with high-performance cars like that is that with the wrong person behind the wheel, sometimes they can veer off the road, and I think that's what's going to happen with B. Roode.
All right,
There's my
interesting. Interesting analyst.
Good point.
Very
Analysis.
Good point.
If you let me get it now, I can.
Good
Now we're going to
analyst.
do a long
I know
shot.
about
Now we're going
that.
to do a guy that a lot of people aren't saying has a lot of chance of making it. And you got, I mean, he's done some great stuff already in the last year, but Joseph Park is the rookie going into this. Let's go ahead and take her for a spin. Joseph Park's chances at the Battle for Glory series.
Well, you know what? Joseph Park is a liar.
He's a liar.
He is a cheat.
He is.
He actually denied us legal representation. We went through a whole nasty scandal with some foot of a woman named Claire Lynch last year. It cost us thousands in legal bills.
Yeah.
And Joe Park denied us legal services. So based on that alone, Joe Park, that turd, has zero chance.
Yeah. I will say this, Joseph Park is 90% heart, but he's also 60% stomach, and I don't think that that's enough
But
to make it.
80% of his heart is clogged by Doritos and nougat.
That's true. That's
So
true.
he's really only 10%
So if you do the
heart.
math, 90% of the heart
see?
clogged by 80% of nougat with a 60% chance of stomach
Equals
is a
0%
30%
chance. Yeah, right.
exactly.
Yeah. See.
These guys went to the Scott Steiner School of Mathematics.
We did. We did. And
Mickey
speaking
James,
English.
does Joseph Park have a chance?
I love Joseph Park.
God.
He makes me happy.
God sakes.
Oh, absolutely. I think he's going to go all the way.
Think so?
I think so. He's going to
Wow.
go the distance, just like Rocky.
All right,
You
first
do it.
showing, pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Do you mean like running up the stairs? Because that he did that one time and he had a
And-
small heart malfunction.
Palpitation
Sort of an
started,
outbreak.
yeah.
I talked to him about perhaps like coming to the farm and maybe chasing some chickens and really training hard for this.
I saw him at the bar last week and he was chasing chickens.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken wings.
Failed.
That's
Yeah.
totally different.
Hi,
chicken
everyone.
wings.
Good night.
Magnus, what are the
thought you were
chances?
gonna wait for your introduction.
Joseph Park.
Joseph Park is an incredible lawyer. He's a ladies' man. He's a hell of a dresser. But he's scared of his own shadow. he can't handle a Bound for Glory series. I'm sorry, JP. I love you, but you're out of your depth.
All right. And finally, a panel member. Who are we picking? Last week, we analyzed the chances of Kazarian. This week, we are going directly across the pond to the man from the United Kingdom. Magnus, a lot of people saying, good chance this year could be your year. Let's go ahead and find out. First of all, from your perspective, your game plan, your approach, how are you looking at this thing?
I think last year, it's easy to say that I started off strong, and my issues with Samoa Joe took my focus away during the course of the series, and it veered me off course. This year, no such thing will happen. I'm very confident about my chances this year, and I think that strategy-wise, that's for me to know and for you to all find out as the weeks progress.
Very interesting.
Thanks for listening.
All right. Yeah, that's.
Wanted our full attention.
It's not.
I got lost in his eyes. I got lost in his eyes.
He's dreaming. He's
I
got
know, it's easy to do.
He's like a young Morrissey.
like a young Morris.
A young Morris.
So eloquent
He's
with
like
his
a-
speech.
He's like a middle-aged Benedict Cumberbatch. That's
And,
what he is.
Cumberpatch.
The third.
Tweet us if you
Find
get the
out
Morrissey
What
reference.
does
by the way.
Kazarian think of this man's chances?
Well, you know I'm a gentleman, but I'm also a scholar, and I'm also a student of this year pro wrestling game. And, you know, I have seen a lot of guys come and go, especially in this company. And, you know what, you take notice when somebody like young Magnus over there comes along. I remember when he first got into this company, I said, wow, this guy has huge potential. And the last couple of years, he's really starting to live up to that. And he's definitely, I would put him more on the favorite side of things as opposed to long shots. And he's just got a couple hurdles here that I just don't think he has the hops to jump. But having said that, I would put my money on him being possibly one of the guys in the Final Four.
Wow, good. All right, CD, what do you think?
I think one of the big things in Magnus's favor is that desire. You come into a company the size of TNA, and you're a young man, and it's his first big break in terms of the national spotlight. And obviously, you want to succeed and you want to go all the way to the top. And right now, he's got the path. It's blocked by 11 guys, well, 10 guys in Joseph Park.
Yep.
But I think that Magnus certainly has a strong chance of being in the Final Four, and you know, he might be one of the guys that one of us has to face in the finals if it's not each other.
Yeah, we might have to beat him in the finals. That'll suck. I kind of like him.
I do like him. I like him. I like his accent.
So
Let's
he's
find
actually,
out from the,
Everything he
like his
the
back.
lovely
His
Like
back
his
is
back
big.
is
Knockouts champion, Mickey James. First of all, Mickey, does he look like Hugh Jackman to you?
Looks like a jacked
A
man.
sexier Hugh
He is a
Jackman.
huge.
He is a huge jacked man.
He is a huge jacked man. I like what you did there. I see,
see
what
that?
you did.
What are his
there.
chances at the Mouth of Glory Series?
I'm going to say that I think Magnus could and hopefully will go all the way. He hasn't held
No,
world
in the Bound for Glory
championships.
series. In the
Oh,
Bound for
not
Glory
with,
series.
not
In
with
the
me
Bound for
later.
Glory series. I'm calling team for 2 weeks.
If you're going to pitch underhand, I'm going to swing for the fences. That's all
I'm just saying,
All right,
like,
good chance.
he's hungry, he wants it, and I think he's more focused and more driven than ever. And I think this is really a cool chance and a great chance for him to kind of rise above the pack
So it's
and
cool
shine.
Yeah.
Hey, why? I'm trying to be
All
nice.
right, I think that's a fair analysis.
He's so used to deprecation that when he gets these compliments, he's
a
not sure what to
handsome
do.
company face.
Whoa, brother.
All right.
What a handsome company
I
face.
think no
right?
matter what happens, he's got a great chance. Some great analysis this week from our panel. We're going to find out the Bound for Glory series, of course, includes the Bound for Glory, where we find out who goes to the main event of the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, it's going to be a long. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Yep,
It's not a
marathon.
sprint.
It's not a sprint.
It's
not
a
a sprint or
cast.
a
It's not a
Oh,
splint.
easy. I'm going to need a splint to hold my
have.
belt up here.
Definitely
in
not the
a
Bound
I got a
for Glory
splinter
series.
from the splint.
All right. We got time for one user-submitted question.
So Asian people
Can
say
you
it.
ask
I'm gonna
the
go
panel
splint.
their fitness secrets? You have a fitness secret. Let's a little short on time here. Let's get one fitness secret from everybody. What can you share with our audience? They may not know. How do you maintain such great health? Let's take her for a spin. Start with you. Psst, come here. I work out.
There's my secret.
Get off your ass. Get off the couch.
You know what it is? 2 days, man.
2
days.
man.
2
Hey,
days.
man, 2 days.
What is that?
2 days. Just 2 days,
We
man.
work out 2 times a
That's
day,
it.
man.
2 days, man.
2 days.
2
man.
days.
Hey,
That's
man.
all you need to know.
Hey, man, you got to work out
2
2
days.
times a day.
2 days.
2 times a
That's
day.
2 days.
2 days, man.
Double.
Work out 2
2
days.
days, man. 2 days.
Anything else that guy would have said? I would
No.
know. 2 days.
Ow.
Ow, sorry.
Oh, God, I hurt.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Damn luck. Ow.
Mickey?
I don't even know how to follow it. I mean, you know what? It's a full-time job just to be me. That's a workout in itself.
Sure.
Just, all of this.
I mean,
all of this.
look what you have to
Wait!
bring- Whoa.
I was doing my nails earlier.
I mean,
See,
it's
I
the fourth
told you,
wall.
Why would you do that?
Sorry.
It's supposed to be.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah. You can't see the wizard. No way, no how.
By the way, I want to say that this is
whoa.
that's a blinged out phone.
I thought that went right in the
I
shirt.
know.
Oh, look who's calling.
It pays to be the champ. It does. Look at all that crystals. You're welcome. You're welcome. The other
So
girls don't
no
know anything
fitness
about that.
tips, nothing, just be you.
French
I mean,
tips.
well, yeah, that. But no, I do. I work out very, very hard, and I switch it up constantly. Yoga, drills, cardio.
The diversity.
Weights. Wait, look at that. Look at that.
How about that,
Sometimes
huh?
I just curl this. I just curl my championship. I'm just sitting on the couch, just
evidently.
curling it. I know we're pressed for time. I mean, I can't sit here and go through my entire regimen, but I mean, like
trying,
I said,
so go
full-time
right ahead.
job. What?
Nothing.
Well, huge jacked
sorry, what?
man. What is your
I'm sorry, what?
She can't speak the whole show, but she'll give it the old college try.
what are your fitness tips, sir? Could you share one with us?
Earlier on, you referenced secrets. I think that the one secret I will share is that there are no secrets. There are no shortcuts. Nothing will ever take the place. There are a million gimmicks out there, and there will be, every magazine and everything like that will constantly contradict itself. 1 week it will say, don't eat carbs, and the next week it will say eat more carbs, et cetera, et cetera. The fundamentals is always going to be what you need above anything else. Stick to the basics and build from there.
Can I say this about Nick? My posing routine was terrible until I came in and I asked him for advice, and
Now
he
let's
gave,
see it.
he gave
Can
me
we see
all
it now?
types of advices. Well, the one I'd like is this one.
Great.
Is this?
Yeah.
Is this how you do it?
Well, because you see, the one thing the little guys do is they hide away when they pose. Like now, you go like this. You have to show them the whole thing.
Okay,
You
you see,
make your move.
see, it's things like that. You
He's
just,
hanging around a lot of jacked European dudes, apparently.
Yeah,
like
well,
it's,
yeah.
some
A couple of Austrians.
It,
What I got
it
posing.
comes
All right.
out. We have a thing. We have a moments together.
we do.
It's,
Well, we appreciate all of your wealth of knowledge that you have shared with us. Next week, we're going to be talking 3 more names for the
right.
Pound for Glory series. Let's hear it for the panel, Magnus.
Huzzah!
Cheers! Thank you, Terry. Yeah, the day is good right here.